think I was scared because I was being sexually abused.
Just really notice where you're holding that in your body. Really focus on that and track it. My name is Cherie Lindberg, and I am the owner of Get Connected Counseling and Consulting. I've been a licensed professional counselor now for 12 years, and I'm also a Brainspotting trainer and consultant. At the core, I want to help people wake up and get connected to themselves and be present. So if I'm going to use the Dan Siegel brain here, this is our subcortical part of our brain, and this is the neocortex. So neocortex, subcortex here. This part of our brain, subcortical, we have blind spots. It protects us. It kind of keeps things down there. There has been people that come in, they came in for this, they thought this was the issue. We do some brain spotting, and then the unconscious, because that's what we work with in brain spotting, which is down here, unearths something new about themselves that they didn't know, which was the block to them achieving the goal. Maybe they knew, hey, I had this memory that happened when I was 15, and that's what they think the issue is. And then you start working on that traumatic memory, and then all of these other memories that they don't remember can come up too. And that's what we call, sometimes that gets dissociated down there. So we teach people in the Brainspotting community how to discharge that out of their central nervous system so that it doesn't become an identity or something that blocks them from achieving something that they want to achieve. Where we look affects how we feel. With brain spotting, we use the visual field to find relevant eye positions or access points in. Let me know where you're at, how you're feeling in your body on this point around that memory. Do you notice them more when the pointer is over here, okay, in the center, or over here? What's interesting and what we hypothesize is that when I can somatically feel something bothering me in my body, I can use that feeling along with my visual field to find a spot where this somatic activation increases. And that when I'm looking out here, while I'm activated here, it's going to help me find the spot in my brain where that is held. So that part of us that watches ourselves, you know, goes, yeah, I feel that here. Yeah, there. Okay, now go in and watch and see what happens. So I can use that part of myself, that self-scanning part of me, to go in and go, all right, what is this about? We go in there and we re-look at the story to help understand it from a new perspective. So anything that's maladaptively stored in our memory, now we're reprocessing it to a current understanding. And so it helps shift paradigm shifts inside. People shed old stuff that no longer serves them. And brain spotting, by doing brain spotting, helping them go into their body, we engage the parts of the brain that are engaged in regulation. How is it different from regular counseling? Some people come in and they talk about their stuff over and over and over again, and no change occurs, and they don't get the help that they need. Trauma changes the brain, and it's deeper down in the brain. And so we need to engage those parts of the brain that are in charge of that. The reason I do this work is that I want people to know that they can heal. So many people give in to that and give up on themselves, and then their whole lives is suffering. That's why I do what I do, and I teach people what I teach them, and why I say what I say.